Isivunguvungu.
And Isivunguvungu.
Isivunguvungu.
The horse's name, Bungu.
Isivunguvungu rises to the occasion.
Isivunguvungu, Afrikaans for storm, has thundered his way into multiple Grade 1 wins in his native South Africa under trainer Peter Muscat.
The winner is Isivunguvungu.
He's taken a long time to actually grow up. As he's gone along, he's settled much better in himself. He's come of age now.
The team behind Isivunguvungu set their sights on America and a chance to compete in the Breeders' Cup. But Isivunguvungu's journey to the Fair Hill Training Center in Maryland was no easy task. A 13-year ban on the importation of South African horses was just lifted in March of this year, but the fear of African horse sickness creates a stringent travel process.
This is kind of a new one for me coming from South Africa. So they did 2 months quarantine in upstate New York.
The quarantine process was tough. They really don't do much with him. He's in his stall. They bring him out and walk him, once or twice a day, but that's about it. Fortunately, he's just a very classy horse. He was able to maintain himself really well throughout the whole process.
He come off of that quarantine, so the racing in him wasn't there yet. We started breezing him, and he really figured out, okay, I'm here to race again. He started coming alive, getting stronger, getting more alert.
When they come in overseas, they come in a little bit more reserved, and he's definitely gotten more confident, a little bit more friendly. We've all gotten to know each other a little better.
The second you meet him, you know he's special. You know he's a cool horse. His personality, and he's as classy as they come.
His first test on American soil would take place in September at Colonial Downs, in what would be a stepping stone to the Breeders' Cup Turf Sprint.
Look, he's an exciting horse. He has a big following in South Africa. It's very hard to gauge what he's been running against compared to our horses, but he's trained very well.
I knew going into that week, we were in really, really good shape. The trainer always asked the rider if they're fit enough, and I told Bram that day, I said, we got this horse fit enough.
Number 5, Isivunguvungu goes in. Isivunguvungu just in front. Isivunguvungu held on. Isivunguvungu, the South African Storm, lands here in Virginia.
And sure enough, I was right.
After his race, now he kind of knows he's the man and walks around with a bit of a swag to him.
Winning a Breeders' Cup race with a horse like Izzy would be the dream come true for riders, trainers, and owners. If everything comes together for us and it's our day, I'll take it and I'm gonna enjoy it for the rest of my life.